Hey y'all, it's Jasmine here. We are getting into Degrassi Junior High, Season 1, Episode 5, titled The Great Race. Don't know what that means. Honestly, I can't even remember what happened in the last episode. Last episode, the cover up. Oh my god. Frost, you only jump up here when I am recording. Uh, what's the cover up about? Damn, that was the last episode I watched. Okay, wow, okay. I thought there was another episode. Are we good? I don't know what the hell just happened. Um, yeah, last episode we met Rick, who was being abused by his father. Um, Jeremiah came over one day. He was gonna buy this jacket from him, and he discovered what had happened, and it took him a minute, and he actually really didn't even tell what was happening to Rick. It was like a scenario that he described, and then they had come to his house because they thought it was him, but it turned out because the other boy came with him because he owed him some money. It turned out that they actually discovered what was happening, and now he's going to live with his brother. I don't know if we're gonna see him anymore, um but I'm curious to find out. Yeah, that's all I can remember from the last episode. I feel like each episode is about a different character. um Yeah, so the first episode was about Steph. The second episode was about Vula. Who was the third episode about? Oh, Arthur. I think his name is Arthur. Steph's brother. And then this episode was about Rick. Um, yeah. So let's see who this episode's about. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share because that's always appreciated. If you want to check out my full reaction and any of my early reactions, you can have some on my Patreon. The link is down below. Head over there for $8. You get the same thing you get on YouTube with regular audio, no filter over the video. Check that out if you want to. And yeah, let's get into this episode.
Distinguished record in city competitions over the years.
Melanie, what are you doing?
Checking.
Checking what?
Checking?
My mom let me get a bra. It's really unfair. I need one. Don't you think? Look.
Remember, can't play a sport.
Okay. In
Well,
middle school?
I guess.
I don't know what's wrong with my mom. Maybe she needs glasses or something.
Sure.
Okay, everybody.
She's the one that wanted to try drugs, right?
Hey, Stephanie, did you know I got an A+ in sex education last year? So if there's anything you want to know, Joey P. Jeremiah, at your service.
Hey, Steph, did you hear? We won our swim meet. We're in the city finals.
Why aren't you going to make an announcement about it?
School president's starting at sports. That's Jason Cox.
Are we measuring our height?
Same as before.
No way.
Yep.
Which is what?
Taller today.
You're not.
Me neither.
Do you measure by the
like
top
we're
of the
stuck
head
or
or the
something.
shoulders? It's the head, right? Because if that's the case, it looked like they were at both around 5 feet, which is kind of wild. 2 more inches and they'll be taller than. No, I read that wrong because there's no way in hell they're 2 inches shorter than me.
The Degrassi Music Club is looking for new members.
You looking at Archie here?
Any instrument entered today. New fiddle players will be especially appreciated.
You like Snake, eh?
Not especially.
Congratulations on that win, you guys.
The boys soccer team played at Simcoe Junior High today at 4:30. Cycle over and cheer for us. That's all for today, sports fans.
Who's that little boy? He looks familiar.
That's it?
What about us? How come he gets to be so tall? Not sure,
Genetics.
but I read something. We should find out what he eats.
We're gonna stalk him.
What's the problem?
You're supposed to be everybody's sports rep, not just the soccer teams.
Sorry, we got a game. There wasn't time.
We're in the city finals.
Ladies, it's great you won,
but people aren't interested.
What are you talking about?
It's always men. People don't care about girl sports. Girls aren't good athletes.
What the?
Don't get mad at me. It's human nature.
Right on. At least we win. You guys lose every game.
If you win, big
Who-
deal.
he
If
looks like
we were
someone-
swimming against a bunch of girls, we'd win too. Really.
Okay, so this is like that episode
prove
of The Next
Anytime.
Generation.
Okay, boys soccer team against girls swim team in the pool.
He looked like Devon Carter from That's So Raven. He's not that old.
Okay.
Because this came out in the 80s, right? But he looked like somebody.
What a sexist. He's just like my brothers.
They think just because I'm a girl, I'm like a second-class person.
Since you think it's gonna make such a difference, we're gonna go and buy you a bra.
What?
Chicken.
Wonder
Don't be so
bra?
chicken.
I am not chicken.
I remember those commercials.
Maybe
A training bra?
here we are.
Would you like to try it on?
That sounds insanity.
Here?
Somebody tried that on me in school and I punched him dead in his face. I feel like that could be classified as sexual harassment. Am I wrong?
Another team wants to swim. I've got my period. I don't want the boys to see me in my bathing suit. I'm not swimming.
But you've got to.
Whoa. You don't need me anyway.
You're one of the best swimmers we've got. I'm already having trouble raising a team. Melanie, please. This is my big chance.
Didn't you see what happened today? Everyone laughed at me. It'll be even worse when they see me in a bathing suit. The bra is not stuffed. It shapes me, that's all. But what happened, Melanie? You leave them at home? Run out of Kleenex?
Don't you want us to win?
Just don't want to be laughed at.
Priorities. He has her priorities.
Snake's on the team.
All right.
Did he try out?
Maybe this isn't such a good idea after all.
Of course it is.
After one kick, you giving
You
up?
just need a little.
We're literally stalking right now.
I still don't think this is right.
At least you got a right hand on your shoulders.
Who's gonna win? Where's Snake? He's not here? Yeah, he's supposed to be here. I'll get him.
Maybe he'll go swim on the girls' side. That'd be cool.
I wish Melanie would change her mind.
We'll do okay. One of us will swim twice.
It's a big day for the girls' swim team. Blah, blah, blah.
Thought you were gonna read.
Blah, blah, blah. You are a horrible class president. What the hell?
Aren't you supposed to be getting ready to swim? You're not swimming. Hey! All right. If you see Snake, tell me I'm looking for him, all right?
I don't like him.
Snake must have gone home or something. But we don't need him. Melanie's not swimming. What? She knows we're gonna win. She's chicken.
Jason's looking for you.
Yeah, well, I'm not really on the soccer team. The only reason they want me is because I can swim.
I'm glad you
They said I could
realized
play
that.
soccer, but I know.
Wait, Joey and them laughed at me?
So?
I hate being laughed at.
Everyone hates being laughed at. Don't let that stop you from doing stuff. Especially stuff you want to do. It gives me a rough time too, but what should I do? Hide?
Punch him in his face. I guess that's the wrong answer. Whatever. The way Joey goes around, though. I like Archie, though. I'm putting him on my good list. Who's there? Archie and Boola. That's all I got.
Hey, Melanie! You're so flat, the walls are jealous.
You telling me he don't deserve to get punched in the face?
What's going on?
Okay, well, wouldn't do that, because what if you don't know how to swim? I don't know how to swim.
I would like to formally declare this competition open.
That's all you got? I thought you were getting good at speeches. I don't like her either. She's been foolish since the first damn
On your
episode.
mark.
Where the hell is Bula? She's the only one that we
set.
haven't seen since like the second episode, right? That's it? Oh no, they're doing... Did she get over there that fast? That's it. I feel like that episode kind of flew by. So basically, this episode was a battle of the sexes sort of thing. Boys against girls. Girls won, of course. you can see it going that way just because of the way that they were talking about the girls, and then the whole storyline about the bras kind of wild to me. Um, everyone is different. Like, she's in middle school. I started wearing a bra in the 5th grade. Yeah, it's kind of wild, and they're making fun of her for it. Like, what? So, like, maybe the violence against Joy wasn't needed. I mean, like, it could have been done and I wouldn't have complained about it. But throwing him in the pool is a little bit too much. But old dude that pulled the strap, nah, he deserves a punch in the face. That's the type of stuff that does not fly. That's not okay. You can't just be touching people, first of all, without their permission. Second of all, like I said, someone tried that on me in school and they got punched right there in front of the teacher. And I looked at the teacher like, you can either do something further or we can continue with the class. You better be lucky that's all I did. And that was that. So, yeah, I mean, solid episode. I like this episode. Yeah. There's 13 episodes this season. And I feel like this episode didn't really focus on one particular character. I mean, like, it was kind of Steph, but then we had the whole, wasn't there what was the side story? I mean, not Steph. What was her name? I want to say Nicole, but I don't think that's what her name was. The girl with the bra. Oh, and then the side story about Arthur and his friend. I do not know what his name is. Yeah. And how they're trying to get taller. This was the first episode that had some sort of something that was about Archie. I feel like I have to call him Archie now and not Mr. Simpson because he's not a teacher yet. He's not a